Hey, how's it going? ZmanTheTech here, and I want to thank you for tuning in to SnoleyGames. As always, I appreciate you very much. And today's a special video because we're covering the Nyxi transparent style wireless joypad for Nintendo Switch. And before I begin, I would like to be open and honest and state that this product was provided by Nyxi, and all of my thoughts and opinions are that of my own. And to cover the basic info before we get started, the product name is the Nyxi Transparent Style Wireless Joypad, model number YS37, manufactured by Nyxi, and the connectivity methods are Bluetooth and direct connection to the Switch, and it's also available now. So, jumping right in, the capabilities of this device include adjustable vibration, very similar to HD Rumble, gyro functionality, mappable grip triggers, turbo functionality, customizable 8-color LEDs under the analog sticks, built-in 500 mAh batteries that boast a playing time that can last up to 8 hours, a standby time up to 20, and a charge time of 2.5 hours. A controller grip accessory that allows you to play this controller while the Switch is in docked mode, and it's all complemented by a stylish and exceptionally comfortable ergonomic design. And for those interested in the charging methods, this device has two options available. Thankfully, you can charge it while docked to the Switch, which would probably be the most preferred method, or you can choose the included USB-C cable. The customizable 8-color LEDs have a decent amount of options to choose from. You can choose a solid color, rainbow color setting, and a brief setting that fades in and out through all the colors, for example. These settings are activated by simultaneously pressing the T button on the back of the controller and clicking on the thumbstick. To access the Breathe LED mode, hold the T button and double-click the thumbstick quickly. The included manual will have all the details needed when it comes to accessing all the bells and whistles of this controller, so it's imperative to hold on to it. As far as the gameplay performance, I experienced no latency or hiccups of any kind whatsoever. So far, I've tested Doom Eternal, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Tank Battle, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and the gameplay was as smooth as butter. Though I will say with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe I had to get used to the sensitivity of the left stick, but it wasn't a major concern. Within minutes I adjusted to it, and I was once again burning rubber on Choco Mountain as I always do. I've honestly never had a controller feel this responsive and be this comfortable. I'm thoroughly impressed with what I've experienced thus far. For those that are inquisitive to know how to map the bat triggers, you need to press the M key on the back, and any one of the face buttons. If you repeat it, you can reverse it. Turbo functionality is accessed by pressing the T button on the back and any one of the face or shoulder buttons at the same time. To adjust the vibration intensity, hold the T button and move the analog stick up to increase and down to decrease. You'll feel the vibration as you do so to help you gauge what level suits your needs. Another worthy notation is that the vibration technology used here comes very close if not the same as HD Rumble in the official Joy-Cons, which is a wonderful addition, especially for those that are accustomed to that style of vibration. I actually prefer it to the OG vibration motors that have been around for years now. Vibration done in this new way seems to nail it when it comes to the immersion. Subjective really, though I thought I'd mention it. When it comes to the controls and how they feel, the buttons, analog sticks, and D-pad all feel of quality and have an enjoyable press to them. The overall weight of the controller when assembled off of the Switch is light, but it does feel solid, and the overall comfort is outstanding. And to elaborate on the D-pad a little more, I'm happy to say that it works fairly well. A lot of controllers that I've tested over the recent years seem to fall short in this area, but thankfully this controller doesn't disappoint. Now, I will say that you'll need to break it in a little bit to get those half circle and quarter circle movements as responsive as you would like. However, once you do, it's serviceable when playing Street Fighter Anniversary Collection and the like. The home, capture, minus, plus, mode, and turbo buttons are all tactile, and the action buttons feel like they have a decently soft membrane to them. And the triggers are buttons as they should be, since the Switch doesn't support trigger axes, with the exception of the GameCube controller and Super Mario 3D All-Stars of course. And lastly, with the added controller centerpiece that allows you to use the joypads as a Pro controller, it really pushes this controller to the top of the list out of everything I reviewed thus far. The Hori Split Pad Pro is a great option, but this Nyxi joypad takes the baton and more than finishes the race, filling in the gaps that the Split Pad Pro left when it comes to vibration, gyro, and being able to use this controller while in docked mode, separate from the Switch. So, in conclusion, the Nyxi wireless joypad is more than a worthy competitor to a lot of the options out there when it comes to Joy-Con alternatives. Even though we're still without an NFC reader for amiibo support, all the other features are definitely present and pass all the necessary benchmarks to ensure that this controller is a prime contender if you're in the market for something better when it comes to controllers. This honestly has been the only controller that I've used since I received it for testing. The price is premium and the quality matches, without a doubt, and I highly recommend this controller. Be sure to visit the Nyxi website with the link that I provided down below in the pinned comment if you're interested in this controller, and be sure to use the promo code SnoleyGames to get 10% off of your order, all the while helping support the channel with a little bit of kickback, alright? And with all that being said, my final score for the Nyxi transparent style wireless joypad is 9.5 out of 10. And if you like what you saw, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Remember to keep it locked to SnoleyGames for all of your indie game, third-party game tech review coverage, and sometimes Nintendo and retro games thrown in the mix. Alright, have a good one. Take care.